Why do I record without script? I really don't know why, but it doesn't matter, guys. Welcome back to a brand new video. Today I'm going to be giving tips for teenagers because, I don't know, it seems easy. Maybe at one point I'll actually do real adults, but for now we're going to stick with teenagers. Okay, so I have no script, so what do we talk about? Okay, I know what to do. Okay, so the first thing I'll talk about is the stock market. So if any of you don't know what the stock market is, it's basically where you buy a small percentage of a company. Like I'm saying, if you buy one share of Apple, you're buying 0.000001% of Apple. It's very small, but depending on Apple, and one Apple share costs $500. So technically, you have that. And then if the company goes up in value, your stock goes up in value. If your company goes down in value, you lose value. So it's almost like gambling, but there's ways to not make it as much gambling. Like my tip for people that aren't going to go risky like me, which I'm really risky right now. Like at any moment I could lose like $500. But if you want to be really safe, then I highly advise you to invest in the S&P 500 on Robinhood. Link will be in the top right hand corner if you want to figure out more on Robinhood. So Robinhood is just like a free trading app. I won't get too much into that. That's a time for another video. Alright, I did that in like a minute, so now we can do something else. Save your money. That's another one. Instead of, if your parents or someone you know gives you money, either put it in the stock market, or if you don't want to do that, put it in a bank account, put it in a bond, save it in any way. Just don't spend it on things that won't give value back. Like, there's no point in spending your money on candy or something because it's just a one-time thing. It's good, and then it's gone. But if my recommendation is you are going to spend money on something, spend something that will last you a long time, or it's like a cool experience. Like, if your parents gave you enough money to go to Spain or something, like, that'd be sick. And I'd rather go to Spain than buy 3,000 chocolate bars. This one's for all the artists. If you're not an artist, I'll put a timestamp on the screen to skip to that if you're not an artist. But if you are a musician or an artist, another way you can do what you enjoy and also make some money on the side is just create your art, and then once you're done doing everything you want with it, if you're not just going to give it to someone for free, you can put it on a site like Etsy or something, sell your art. And if you're a musician, you basically just make beats and you can give it to people for free. But then you can put it on a royalty site where people pay you small amounts of money to use it in their they pay you some money for a license to use the music, which is very cool. And it doesn't just have to be things as simple like that. You could be like a 3D artist like me, where I just make gifts for people with 3D stuff. But if I need some money, I make a cool 3D thing, and then I just sell a bulk of it on eBay. But that's just another way you can do it. And this is where everybody else will be coming back in. This is for all like the hardcore people. You might want to hear it in case you ever get this feeling, but if you're not hardcore, just know that this is definitely not something the average person is gonna do. So just know that I'm weird and I have done this. So first things first, really, it's if you really want to make some money, I would suggest starting a local business like me. So what I've done, I have two businesses going on right now. One is a tutoring business where I tutor kids in my school. I charge about $20-$25 per hour, and each kid is an hour to 2 hours. It's not the biggest profit, but it's better than just getting a 9-to-5 job because it pays more per hour, which is pretty cool. And as time goes on, my business keeps getting bigger and bigger, and I estimate that if it keeps growing at this rate, in a year I could buy someone to be a tutor for me and just take some of the profit and it'd be profitable for me. My most profitable business, though, is my website building business, where I learned HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, and now I make websites for people, and they can either be from anywhere from $50 to $5,000 depending on the company. I've only had one $5,000 order, but that took me I would say about in total time, probably 1,000 hours of work because they wanted a real detailed website and I didn't know how to do most of it. They gave me a 1 month period where I had to turn in, so I worked my butt off for that. But that's a problem because the thing about starting a business is that if you want to make a business, you have to realize that instead of playing a game like Fortnite or Valorant, you gotta invest in your business. You gotta spend time, make more websites for people, market it more, make it bigger. So that's just one thing on businesses. And how about another one? Another one can be to use passive income to your advantage. If you want to, there's mobile apps where you can just put ads on your lock screen and they give you like $5 a month. It's not that much, but it's enough that if you have a small project you want to start, like I have a Minecraft server that I'm starting just with my friend for fun mostly, but it also costs money. And per month, my phone ads will pay for that website, so I'm not really losing any money because I've just made it back. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really do. And if you want to come back for adult/teen or any other kind of tips, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn notifications on. But I gotta go and have to spend at least like an hour on this editing. Alright guys, see ya. Thanks for watching.